So I'm going to do a little bit of prep work in order to get ready for my presentation if I were going to participate in a jigsaw or a round robin, which is what you're going to do on Friday. So let's have a look at what I would first do. I'm going to just identify some key information from the article that I'm going to be working on. Now this is the article I'm going to be working on. It's by Shelley Strebe, and it's called Speculative Writing, Art, and World Making in the Wake of Octavia E. Butler as Feminist Theory. So I'm going to go into the databases and I'm going to find this article so that I can find out a little bit more about where it comes from, when it was published, and even who the author is. So once I'm in ProQuest, all I'm going to do is click Peer Reviewed, because I know that we're working with scholarly sources, and I'm going to put in Octavia Butler. So this third item is the one that I'm going to be reading and preparing for my round robin, my jigsaw. So I want to see, it was published in 2020. It was published in the journal Feminist Studies, and there's Shelley Strebe. So one of the first things I want to know about is, who is Shelley Strebe? So I just put her name into Google and I got some information. So it appears that she is faculty at UC San Diego. One of the interesting things that I'm discovering is that she's white. Most of the authors that she discusses in the document that I'm going to be preparing are black women. So it's interesting to me to discover that she's white. So what do I find out about her, apart from her office hours? She's a professor of ethnic studies and literature. Her research areas include environmentalism and ecologies, speculative fiction, Latinx studies, Black studies, American studies, social movements and culture, media studies, digital humanities, comics and visual culture. She specializes in Octavia E. Butler studies and archival methods. It tells us her pronouns as well. So she, they tells us that she's interested in gender expression. We can find out more about her if we want, and we're going to make use of the information that we can discover about her in order to present our jigsaw contribution when we get into our group. Okay, so I have detailed information I can look at. Now, I also want to know a little bit more about Feminist Studies. Is that a respected journal? It looks like it could be. We know the publication date. That's really important. If it's volume 46, that means it's been around for about 46 years, because a volume comes out every year, unless a volume comes out twice a year, in which case it's been around for about 23 years. So let's have a look. Feminist Studies. Let's see what we can find out about it. Okay, it was first published in 1972. It's the oldest continuing scholarly journal in the field of women's studies. And I just want to go back here for a moment and show you guys that this little mortarboard, see this icon, the mortarboard, that tells you that you've received results that are scholarly journals. So if you're ever wondering if what you've looked up is scholarly, take a look for that icon. Also, just the words scholarly journal can show you. Okay? What else do I need to know about Feminist Studies, the journal? Usually, a scholarly journal is connected to a university. So we want to see if we can find out. There we go. It's an independent, nonprofit publication housed at the University of Maryland in College Park. So that's why we saw College Park sitting right beside it. See, it says Feminist Studies, College Park. We should have known instantly that that was the University of Maryland. So now we know we've got a pretty well-respected journal. So those are the first things we looked up. We wanted to know the date of our publication. We wanted to know a bit about the journal in which it was published, and we also wanted to know a little bit about the author. Now we're ready to start thinking about what's actually in the content of the article that we're going to read. And now my article is a long one. It's 27 pages long. So I'm going to do a separate presentation for that.